Sorry, I don't know what happened. Um, so as soon as fall hit, I started getting really bad deja vu. Past memories, past feelings, everything that's happened. I don't know what's going on. So I'm walking, and I'm thinking to myself that I'm thinking of what my twin told me, my divine counterpart told me about the lust and the desire. And it triggered. It triggered because my whole life, people have just used me for like, well, for sex, basically. And no one's told me what I'm supposed to look out for. And it just feels like that's exactly what my counterpart's doing. It's like, with him telling me, oh, I feel like our connection is lustful and desire, and it's just driving my desire, and that's what it feels like. Like, the only reason he ever was with was for sex. And so I messaged him and told him that, you know, and it's probably not true. I know it's probably not true, but that's what it feels like. I feel like I'm being triggered and purging. So when I really think about it, it's like people that I've really cared about or intended to be in relationships with, that's what it feels like. They all used me. That's it. I lost my virginity, and the guy I lost my virginity to broke up with me like 2 weeks later. And I had somebody that I wanted to date when I was 18 as well, and he used me for sex. And somebody else used me for sex. It's like everybody that I was with used me for sex. And so that's a really big trigger for me. And it just like the words really hit me and hit home. That's what it felt like. And I messaged him like saying like this is what it feels like. And just in this moment in time, that's what it feels like. And so I'm like in a huge purge right now because it's probably not true. Even though it feels true. So why does it feel true? Because that's what the divine counterparts do. They trigger, right? And bring up the old baggage that needs to be healed. So this is obviously something I needed to purge. See what he says when he answers me back. I kind of don't want him to answer me back, but I do because I want to see what he's gonna say. I know it's probably not true for sure because, like I said, he's told me he's loved me. And the sexual desires are probably being confused because that's what I've been feeling towards him. And so, but it just really hit. It really hit when I thought about it. And I don't know why it just came up. It just did for no reason. And that's what happens when we need to purge all the hurt that's been there. So, I just wanted to let you guys know that this is what it looks like when you're purging. What it means is that there will be a trigger that needs to be healed. And that trigger comes up. Yeah. And so you cry it out. You ponder it, you think about it. You think about what you've learned, you know? And right now, as it stands, like, the only thing I want to do is be celibate. Like, I can't even think of giving my energy and sharing it with someone else right now. And so, no one's ever told me, like, what guys are looking for. No one's ever told me, and not all guys are like that. But sometimes we gotta be careful because girls are looking for an attachment. And sometimes it goes both ways now. Sometimes people are just for an attachment. Sorry, I don't mean to be biased. what's happening is that some people are just looking for attachments and others are looking for a fling. And of course, no one's going to be honest up front. They're going to do what they can to get in your pants. And this could be men or women. And no one ever taught me that. And so my virginity was very valuable to me. It really was. And I lost it to someone that I thought loved me. And even though they said that, they cared, they sure didn't care enough to stick around. You know, they opted out. Excuse me. They opted out because their family was racist. And they should have opted out sooner before, I before the deed was done. They should have opted out from it. So they didn't. So now that was a very hard lesson for me to learn. Is like, don't sleep with on the first date, right? And don't, wait, even if it takes months, wait. So this is the raw truth of what it's like to purge and to have something come up and you be triggered by it and you need to just release it. When I go to therapy this week, I will be talking about this because it was just weird. I was fine, and then all of a sudden, not fine. Not fine. But I'm going to continue with readings, guys. I have Libra. I did Libra. I have Gemini and Aquarius to go. I'm going to finish crying it out, and then I'm going to see what I can do about healing myself in regards to this. All right? All right.